you all had a wonderful weekend. This is my first day back. Was trying to think of what I could think about or talk about today, and the idea about community came up. So, what kind of community do you have? If you are doing stuff, hi Michael. Oh, Veritas. Sorry, I just outed you. um, uh, what kind of community do you have? Do you have community? I know a lot of people don't have a big community. A lot of people are alone, and it's very sad. This is a concerning part of our society. We all kind of live in isolation, and it becomes more apparent when, as content creators, they're doing everything alone. They are posting videos alone. They are going at everything like it's just them and their opinion. You know, they say they're praying to God about it. They're talking to Jesus, but are they consulting friends? Do they have pastors? Do they have spiritual guidance? Do they have family that they're talking to about their content? I don't know, and I'm not judging. These are just questions that pop in my head when I'm listening to people, and it looks like they're just an island unto themselves, and that's scary, especially for people presenting Christian content, because as Christians we're not supposed to do anything alone. We're supposed to be always in community. One of the biggest things one of the biggest themes in the Bible is Paul or Jesus never talks to just one person. It's always a group of people, and that's because we're supposed to be community. People are not meant to be hermits. There are hermits in the world, but not necessarily. That's an outlier, and they're good and they're needed. But not everyone's supposed to be a hermit, and that's a special calling that God gives to people. So just make sure that if you are producing content, if you are doing things to spread the gospel through media, or just in your everyday life, that you're not doing it by yourself with your own thoughts and your own, make sure you're talking to people and sharing your ideas with people and discussing how to do it. Because if you're doing it alone, you may be becoming your own preacher, which can tend to lead to problems and pride, and specifically it can lead to thinking that what you're saying is correct and everybody else is wrong. Let's see. And today I was going to read, so I am in the middle of my Marian consecration, and I am going to have to be working on obedience today. There are, I want to say 6 or 7 Marian virtues, and one of them is blind obedience. So I will be working on that today. Have you heard of the virtue of blind obedience? If not, you should totally look into it. And let's see. So because of that, I'm going to read from my little office of the Blessed Virgin Mary, because I need strength from her today. Let's see. I'm trying to find the prayer. I had it a little while ago and I lost it. So, here it is. Okay. Come, children, and hear me, that I may teach you the fear of the Lord. Who is he who longs for life and many days to enjoy his prosperity? Then keep your tongue from evil and your lips from seeking deceit. Turn aside from evil and do good. Seek and strive after peace. The Lord turns his face against the wicked to destroy their remembrance from the earth. The Lord turns his eyes to the just and his ears to their appeal. They call, and the Lord hears and rescues them in their distress. The Lord is close to the brokenhearted. Those whose spirit is crushed, he will save. Many are the trials of the just man, but from him all the Lord will rescue him. From them all the Lord will rescue him. He will keep guard over all his bones. No one of his bones shall be broken. Evil brings death to the wicked. Those who hate the good are doomed. The Lord ransoms the souls of his servants. Those who hide in him shall not be condemned. Name Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Hello, Mark. Yes, I have heard of that one. I have not done that one. That one would be a good one to do next year. I am doing an abridged version of the St. Louis de Montfort one. It's a great book. I don't know. I actually don't know the author because I'm doing it with a group. My book is lost in storage somewhere. So I don't actually know who wrote my book, but I know it's a priest, and I know it has a statue of St. Louis de Montfort on it. Make sure that you are consecrating your life and your day to the Sacred Heart of Jesus through the Sacred Heart of Mary, and I want you to have a blessed day. If there is anything you need me to pray for you, please put it in the comments, and I will talk to you in the next one. Bye.